Sunday class number 2, puzzle pieces. I picked 3 puzzle pieces and going to take the ruler. So they're about, well, 1/3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 3/8, 1/3 by 2, 3/4. So this one is a bit different, but well, you know how big they are then. So they're fairly big, and well, the next thing you need is some sandpaper or a nail file. I've got a nail file for dogs. So because this is very shiny, we have to sand it down a bit. Then you're going to need a baby wipe, because the paper will a little bit smudge, so you can clean your surface. Then we're going to gesso them in black. I've got DecoArt media black gesso, and you will need a flat paintbrush with that. Then we're going to splatter, so you will need a fan brush or another brush so you can splot with it. And you need zinc white or just a white acrylic paint and some water to water it down. Then we're going to use these creams. This is the Inka gold one, and this is rose quartz. Then I have mint green and silver. So you need 3 colors of that. Or if you don't have cream like this, I'm going to show you. This is a cream. Then you also can use metallic paint, so 3 colors. And to apply them, I'm going to use a blending tool and a little sponge. But you can also use a makeup sponge to apply it. And you will need a stencil. I'm going to use the little star stencil. This is from the set from Tim Holtz, set 11. This one. And then after that we're going to use some glossy accents. Or you can also use DecoArt liquid glaze, or just a varnish or a sealer, a glossy one. Then you'll be needing a heat gun or a hairdryer, and that's the supplies we need today. So we're going to start, and I'm going to file them down a little, or sanding them down. Not too much, but just a little. If you don't have sandpaper or a nail file, you can gesso it, but you will need to do 2 coats, I think. So this is that one. See, my fingers are getting green from the puzzle pieces. And the last one. So that's clean. So now we're going to get the baby wipe. First going to do my fingers. Then I'm going to do the puzzle pieces. And then also my surface a little. So there won't be any rubbish in my gesso when we're going to use that. And then I'm just cleaning the file off. So that's that. Now we have these puzzle pieces here. So we're going to gesso them. So you need a brush, and then I'm first going to do the sides. I hope you can see. This is a little tricky. Yes, we're around now. I'm just going to take the baby wipe and just wipe it off a little bit. Not too much, because I'm just going to use them in an art journal or a card or a canvas, so you won't see the back. So now I'm going to do the other side. Like that. And the last one. Okay, then we're going to do the front. Oh, I see we have to do it another layer, but that doesn't matter. So now we can dry a little. And this one. Okay, then I'm going to get the heat gun and just dry it a little. Okay, And when you see the shine is off, you can see that you can do another layer. So now we're going to do it the other way. Like this. And then putting it to sides again. This one. Okay, drying it again. Okay, so I think 2 layers is enough. Please check if you can see through it. Just do another layer. And then this one can go. Now I'm just going to clean my fingers a little bit. If it wants to. Because it is fairly dry already. Well. Okay, almost done. Then I'm going to clean the surface. Like this. Then we're going to do some splatters. Just going to clean this one off a little bit. Like that. And because I have 3 colors, I need 3 of those, of course. And then think about that. So we're going to get, oh no, we weren't going to do the splatters, I'm sorry. So we need a fan brush, or just a normal, I think a flat brush, and then you can do like this. If you have a brush, you can do it like this. So you need a sturdy brush, so you can do it like splattering like that. But I'm going to use this one, and then I can do it like this. But you will see. So I'm going to get the zinc white. You couldn't see that, but there it is. And then I'm going to use a spritzer. But you can also use just out of your water bin. But I always like to use the spray bottle. Now you see it's very, very watery, and we will need that. So now watch this. just going to do it a little bit more. And if you want, you can do it. You can do it in a box because, well, it's getting almost until the iPad. If it's not on my iPad. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. Some splattering on here. This is just some paper that I wipe my brushes on, clean on. And it's nice to have some background papers. So. Okay, then the next is to clean the brush. Then I'm going to wipe this up and try to wipe my surface. Yes, you're also getting cleaning advice from me. Very important. No, joking. But I like a clean surface, so that's what I'm doing. So now I'm just going to do a little bit like this, so it can dry quicker. Why am I shaking the heat gun? Because if you have it on one place, you have the chance it will burn, because, well, you look, it's warping already a little bit because of the heat, and it is pressed paper, so it will burn if you have the heat gun on one place too long. So don't do that. Just shake it a little like this, so it doesn't heat up on one point. So now we're going to use the first color, and I'm going to get a stencil, and I'm just going to see if I like the bigger, I think, or just the little ones. Well, I think I'm going to do the bigger ones on this one, but I'm just going to see which way to turn. Yes, I think the bigger ones on this one. So I'm just going to do a little bit of cream, and then I'm holding the stencil down and twisting the blending tool, just getting some more cream, and then you see you got it all. Just a little bit more, and then when you've done that, well, I'm in frame now, but I'm just blending it around. And just a little bit here again, because I had my finger on there. So I'm going to lift it up now. Look, isn't that gorgeous? And now I'm just going to clean the stencil a little, because we're going to use a new color. different color, like this, and a little for the back. So that's clean now. This one on the side. Now we're going to take the green one. So got a new sponge for the blending too. This one also the bigger, or maybe big and small, or medium and small. So I'm just going to take some cream again. This one has some hairs in it. So here we go. You circle it to get it in between there. Yes. I'm just going to hold it there again, blending it. Just a little bit more, and again a little bit there because I hold my fingers there. So this one is ready also. And lift it. Look at this one. Then I'm just going to clean the stencil a little again with the baby wipe. And if your baby wipe is dry, just put it in the water bin to water it to make it wet again, or just take a new one. It is getting a little bit dry, but I manage. Just going to take a little bit more. Look, now it's fine again. And I am going to do the front another time. And it's getting very wet, so I just going to clean it with a dry cloth. So I'm going to put this on the side, and now we're going to take a new sponge and a new color. Now I want to do the little ones. So getting a little cream. Yes, and there we go. Just getting a little bit more on there, and again here. And then we're done. So I'm going to lift it up. Oh, I see I don't have a star right there, so oh yeah, that works, but well, just a little bit like this. Yes, and I want a little star there also, so like this. So now look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And I'm just going to do this on the side. So. You can also do it with your finger, but I learned if you put your finger in here, you're going to get mold in, so I won't recommend putting your finger in. Just get a little bit out on your palette knife, and then from there you can do it like this. And then if you need a little bit more, you can go in with your palette knife again, and again from the palette knife onto your stencil. So you also can do it with your fingers. So that's ready. And now I'm just going to heat it up. Okay, I'm just going to check it. I think that one is dry. Yes. And I hope this one is dry also. Yes. So, now for the last step, we're going to use the glossy accents, and I also want to do the sides, so I'm just going to put a little on my finger and doing the sides a little bit, or maybe just with the bottle, just a little bit like this, because you can't get into the cracks. Not too much on the sides, just a little. You can do this with a varnish or just a sealer. If you think this is too much little work. Too fuzzy. I think I'm around already. Just going to put it there. Now I'm going to do this one. Yes, then this one. Maybe just start with the hard part. Then we did that one already. going to take this puzzle piece. And now we're going to do the whole surface with glossy accents. Because I just like the shine. Just squeeze a little bit. And then go from side to side. That's how you get or don't get as much bubbles in it. And if you have to pause it on the end and begin also on the end, so you won't have air bubbles or not much. Yes, that one is almost ready. And the best thing is to leave it where you put it on, because if you shift it you have chance that it seeps over. And now you're not, but I'm just, if I can get it, yes. It's going to lay it right over there. And now this one. You don't have to use it like this, you can also use it as a brush, but I just love this raised glossy shine also on my inches, so just try it with one. But you have to let it dry overnight, because there's a lot of glossy accents on it, so it does have to dry a couple of hours. And now it looks milky, and when it's clear then it's dry. So if you go and look and it's still milky, don't touch it because it's wet. And then you've got your fingerprints in it. That can also be very cool, but it's not what I wanted. So, oh, there's a light a bubble, and you can prick it. Sometimes that doesn't work, but sometimes that does work. Now see, look here, it's spilled over. So this one I'm just going to leave it, because if you lift it, they will seep off more. Yes, that one's done also. And you see the bubble is getting bigger. Maybe just going to lift it and try to stop it like this. Ooh, it's getting slippery. I think it's good now, or not. Just try to lift it again. Yes. And then I'm going to put a little bit more on here. Yes. Like this. Oh, it stuck to my fingers. Because we also did the sides. Please. I hope that will go well. So now the last one. This side. Well, this step takes almost longer than to make the whole puzzle piece, but I just like the shine. So my hand is a little bit getting a bit shaky because my hand is tired of squeezing into the bottle, so I'm just going to stretch my fingers or hand a little bit so I can do some more. Yes, that's a little bit better. So 4 pieces will be too much. So people who have difficulties with squeezing and things, just make one puzzle piece for this class, because I don't normally have difficulties with my hands, so it is very tiring for your hands and muscles in your hand. Or just varnish it with a glossy varnish or glossy sealer, or adhere the glossy accent with a brush. Okay, that one is done also. I'm just going to clean the tip off so it won't clot. And this is the lesson for this Sunday, so I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to let them dry for a couple of hours, and when they're dry I'm going to make a picture of how they are and put them behind the video. I hope you learned some new techniques in this class today. You have an hour after I posted the video, so I will post it. I'm posting it on 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I think that's 7 p.m. in Holland. So then you have 1 hour the time to ask me questions about the video, and well, you can always ask questions, but from 1 till 2 p.m. I'm going to be live there, so you're going to get an answer right away. If it's past 2 p.m. or another day in the week, I will answer your question, but it can take a while before you have an answer. So again, I hope you enjoyed and you learned again, and please share my video and my blog all over the internet, so I'm going to get famous. And if you're watching on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up, leave a lovely comment and subscribe if you aren't yet. If you like this Sunday classes, please go over to my blog. The link is in the description box below, or in the post on my blog. You can also follow me there. That's in the right corner on the blog. So you can click the blue button of follow, and well, I have 13 followers now, so I can use some more followers on my blog. So send them all over if you like my videos. I want to wish you a very, very nice Sunday, and until the next class, bye.